Coach Mike, how you doing?
Good to talk to you, Chris.
How's everything going there? Good win on Saturday. Big win for you guys. You needed that win to get everything going again.
We did.
Yeah. Talk about getting a road win now. You haven't won a road game since Virginia Tech. That's back in the that's a long time. So what do you guys got to do to get finally a win on the road?
Well, I'm hoping we can take a little bit of the momentum that we mustered up here, um, and take it on the road. Even though we haven't won since Georgia Tech, we've been right there. Or excuse me, Virginia Tech, we've been right there. We haven't played poorly on the road. We've had our chances, but we're going to have to be really good to beat Boston College. I mean, Boston College is much improved. They've beaten people there. They can shoot the basketball. BC Notre Dame is always stirs up some passion from both fan bases.
Yeah, I asked the coach for BC about that. Is it big in also in basketball? Because I know in football it's huge. Boston College and Notre Dame.
I think it's in all sports. I saw on their website they're billing it as the Holy War. I think in all sports it's been a rivalry, so it makes for a lot of passion on both sides with fan bases.
Well, good luck and safe travels to Boston College tomorrow.
Thank you. M Radio.
Hey, Coach Jim, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing great. Let's talk about this game against Notre Dame. I'm coming from a football side of things. Notre Dame plays Boston College in that every year rivalry football game. Is it the same thing when it comes to basketball?
I think there's a lot of history between the two schools, but it's probably more of a football rivalry, traditionally than it is basketball. But I guess, obviously they go back in the Big East, and it's one of our traditional partners here. So, two Catholic schools, a lot of the same ideas surrounding the way both institutions run their day-to-day operations and what their vision is for students and student athletes. So I think there's a lot of similarities between the two schools. But I think the history in football, the rivalry in football goes back a long time.
And talk about Matt Farrell. What type of player is he for Notre Dame? He's a very good scrappy player. What do you guys have to do?
I wouldn't call. I mean, he's obviously scrappy. He doesn't get enough credit for how deceptive he is, the way he plays the game. I mean, he is a guy that he's got an unbelievable change of speed. He's got unbelievable vision. He knows when and how. Like, there are certain guards that have a really unique ability to know when to get rid of it, how to get rid of it, and how fast to throw it. And those all seem like simple things, but they're not. And he's got as good a feel of it as anybody I've seen in a long time. Without question, I mean, he's the most improved player in the league. I mean, everybody knows that just looking maybe at numbers, but what he does on that court, he's just a straight winner. He's just a straight winner. So he's having a phenomenal year, and that's why one of the main reasons why I think they're having a phenomenal year.
Well, good luck tomorrow night.
Okay, thank you.
I think what we've seen so far, what they're pressing a little bit more. When you're struggling a little bit, you have to make decisions. They're a defensive-minded team, so they've extended their pressure to full court now. They run a little bit. I've seen run some 1-3-1 half court, but they run some 2-1-1 full court pressure, and also some 2-2-1 back to a zone. So they're switching up defenses and getting a little bit more aggressive in their full court pressure. So. That's the only thing that's a little different. They've always been a very difficult team to score against. That's been their MO since Coach Brownell's been there. So that'll never change. They have some skillful guards who's always capable, obviously, of blocking games. He's an all-conference type player. And he's been, another solid year for him. So that's the biggest difference, I think, between the first game and now, and watching them. And we're prepared for that this time of year. And we're expecting our guys to be ready to come down there and give a great effort.
And I was looking at the league standings the other day. What a logjam with teams are 8-4, 6-7, 6-6. Do you think this league will get? This league is the best league in the college basketball. Do you think it's going to get everything fixed before the tournament, like seedings?
It's going to sort itself out. You just want to put it in your own hands. You don't want to leave it to the committee. But in this conference right now, top to bottom, I don't think anyone. There are no giving games. I don't care what your seedings place, if you're first or you're last. BC's right now capable of beating any team in our league. They've competed all year. if you don't come out ready to play and compete for 40 minutes, you're going to lose in this conference. That's just the nature of it, and that's why it's the best league in college basketball.
Well, I hope everybody's feeling better, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
FM Radio.
Hi, Coach Brad. How you doing?
Fine, thanks.
Talk about you played against Wake Forest beginning, like almost at the end of of the 2016 season, before New Year's Day, the 31st. What do you see getting ready for that game is different from getting ready for this game coming up tomorrow? Are they different in the preparation?
I don't know if they're much different. I think they're playing with very good confidence. I think they're playing well, although they played well in the non-conference. I don't think they've changed how they do things. They still play quickly. They still pitch it ahead to guys for attack situations. They still throw it up and run their bigs to the rim and get it inside. I think they've done some things to settle into some situations where rotation-wise, where they feel good about who they're playing and maybe when some guys are resting and things of that nature, just having gone through the league. But I still see a very good team. They were very good in the non-conference. Nothing has changed as they've gone to conference play. They've won several games, and then the games that they've lost, just about all of them have been, down to the last 2 or 3 possessions. And so they're certainly a very good team, talented team, and I think one that's playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And I want to ask you a follow-up. You guys lost to Duke on Saturday, a very tough loss on the road. Do you think that will help you guys get motivated for this game, for another home game?
Yeah, I don't know that we needed the loss to motivate our guys. We certainly have I think our guys are still competing really hard. I think, it's been heartbreaking last week, especially. We lost two games, one where we were defending on the last possession and one where we got the ball in kind of a difficult situation, but had a chance to win and didn't come away with either. And we've been in some games where we've been, down to the wire and just haven't been able to pull a couple of them out. Having said that, our guys are still practicing very hard, and I think our team is still improving. I think we showed that we're an improving defensive team with our performance at Duke, and we certainly will need every bit of that against a very talented offensive team in Wake Forest.
Well, good luck this week.
Thank you.
Hi, Coach Williams. How you doing?
All right, how you doing?
Good win last night. Is that one of those wins that for this year, against Virginia, that's going to help you hopefully get moving for the March Madness?
I don't know. We're just thankful we won. It's hard to predict or be prophetic about the future, but obviously the more you win, the better chance you have to play in March Madness. So we're thankful for the win for sure.
Yeah, I know you have your practice today. Are you going to?
Good player. He's really good and really tough and really clutch. And complete. He can shoot it from 3, off the catch or bounce. He can set you up and get you all the way to the goal. He can pull up, much like he did there at the end to win the game. He's just a terrific player. And the second part of your question, I have no idea the answer to that. So we'll just do the best we can to keep him in front of us and try to limit the number of good opportunities he gets, because he's going to get some. He's too good of a player. He's going to get good opportunities against you. But hopefully we can limit them in some way.
I just want to ask follow-up real quick. With them playing a double overtime game last night, do you feel like they're going to be, ready to go Tuesday after doing, basically playing like entire night of basketball yesterday?
Absolutely, I think they'll be ready to go. They're young men and they're in shape, and we practice hard every day. All of us do. They do. We do. They're trained for this, so I don't think they'll have any problems bouncing back and playing at a top level tomorrow night.
Well, good luck tomorrow night.